So here's a hack for you if you want to take a planner that you've previously bought, never used, and it has a wire, or it's wire bound. You can pull these slightly apart, take your whole planner apart, go in, take your first 6-7 months, depending on when you want your mid-year to start, June, July, August. Then put your papers back together, put your cover in the springs or the coil first. Add back your pages, and then whichever month you want to be your first month, like for me, I want August. You put in your header pages, your note pages, your goal page, and then just go from there. You take some white out the dates on the monthly and the daily. You can go back in with a ballpoint pen and you can write in your dates. And this would be no different than if you've received or bought a undated planner. You'd still have to go in and write in all your dates, put in your holidays, stuff like that. You might just have to make adjustments. Since this is a 2020 calendar for me, I'll have to make adjustments for the stuff that was already pre-printed in it, like the holidays might. Like right here, Jenny Weasley's birthday. You know, it's going to fall on a different day once I label all of this or renumber it. So I'll have to white that out and put, if I want to keep it on my pages, the character birthdays, I just have to write them in or use some of the labels that I have that already have the character birthdays pre-printed on them. But that's all you have to do. If you want to change a old calendar, like I said, that you've never used, into an academic calendar, you know, if you wanted to start mid-year, you could do it that way. Personally, I don't find it necessary to go in and on all these pages where it says 2020 to like change that to 2023 or 2023 into 2024, because I know what year it is, you know, when I'm using it. And that to me just seems like that would be a lot of extra work, because on every single page you're going to have, like this one, September 2020, September 2020, you would have to change every single year on the page. So to me, that doesn't matter. I would just leave that be. The only thing that I would go in and do is white out these dates and rewrite them in the same way you would do with an undated planner. And then when you get everything back together, after you took it apart and put it back together the way you want it, all you have to do is just slightly go back and just squeeze these together. And then just, you know, look down the line, just make sure that they're all even, that they're not like sticking up high, that they actually curve around. So when you use your journal, all the pages will open up nice. Nothing will get snagged or caught or tore on any of the coils or the edges of the coil. And for the end of December, the way the book was originally put together, it has the year in review. I just took that page out and put it in the very back, which will be behind the July tab, which, if, like I said, if you want to use it as an academic planner for your next academic year, this will be your next year, your review and your plans and highlights and things, and maybe stuff you'd move forward into your next academic planner. But when Conquest Journal had these, when Shelley had these, the house journals, when they were buy one, get one, I bought a set for each house and got a set, and I gave that set to my mom, and we've just never really used them. We just collected these because they were all 2020. And there was, you know, we liked the artwork that was on it, the interior, the artwork that was on the in tabbed pages, because it was front and back versus some calendars that you get. I can only just say Happy Planner, because it'll have a really nice cover on the dividing page, but then immediately when you turn it, there's half of the month. And I like planners where the divider is separate from your monthly pages. You have more space to write things out like this, like what you need to get organized, maybe your future log, at least for the next couple of months, you know, like this is August, this could be September, October, November kind of thing, where you could just, as things pop up and maybe you haven't went to that next month and whited out those numbers and relabeled everything, you've already got them written down as far as what's coming up, especially like doctor's appointments or family member appointments, taking your pet to the vet, car maintenance, things like that, that's not everyday kind of stuff that is planned out a little bit over the next few months. So I just hope this helps, gives you an idea if you have one of these planners, or if you have a planner, not specifically Conquest Journal, one that you like, or a Conquest Journal that you've purchased in the past and maybe never got around to using it. Just treat it like an undated journal. You just have to ignore the year dates that are printed in it. Just white out the numbers, rewrite it like you would have to do with an undated planner, and just make it however you want it to be able to suit your needs. Hope you enjoyed this video.